I welcome you all with love. And I'm just very pleased to be here with you. Today I want to talk a little bit about quantum physics. I'm not exactly an expert in quantum physics, but you don't have to be to really get what I'm going to say, okay? So quantum physics, in essence, is saying there are no limitations. And it also says that from the power of our mind, from the power of our thoughts, we create reality. And literally, when you look at some of the quantum physics experiments, it's very clear that they are able actually to change physical reality. I won't go into all that. Here's where my point is. Right now, we're living in a world that seems, for many of us, completely out of control. A world that is looking to create a sense of fear and domination. And it's like, okay, what's going on here? I am seeing so many people in fear. How do we get out of this? Well, we stop thinking fear, right? So when we think quantum physics and quantum mechanics, we're really talking about the power of our mind to create an effect out of reality. That has been proven. So what am I saying? I am hinting that our thoughts can be an active change in uplifting reality. Now we're at a turning point. It's pretty obvious. Things could go this way or that way in terms of the dynamics in the world. Are we going to create a new world of love and peace and liberation? Or are we going to live in a world of slavery? Now, it is a mind game going on. You know, there's a large, let's say, psyop. And then our role is not to play into the fear, but to understand that we are the spark of God. No one can take that away from us. The soul can never be enslaved. Yeah, the outer body can be enslaved, but the soul can't be enslaved, okay? And when we understand from that place, we tap into unlimited power. Just kind of get that. Unlimited power. So we have the power, and what has happened in our world, and it's really what has happened for at least the last 4,000 years, this is not new, is humanity has consistently given away its power to elites who are trying to enslave us, all the way back to the time of Nimrod. There's nothing new here. And this game is going on. Remember, we're all one. We have to keep that in mind. But this game is going on, which ultimately helps us wake up. Now, how does it help us wake up? Because to wake up, to get out of this situation, we have to understand the power of our mind and the power of God in our lives to alter reality. That's what we have to do. Once we get that, then we've achieved a whole other level of spiritual understanding. We really then begin to understand our oneness. So from a quantum physics point of view, we really need to have this feeling of the power of our mind can affect and change reality. So once we have that unlimited power, we can change the world. We are not slaves anymore. And that's the secret that humanity needs to learn to wake up spiritually. So this is a turning point for humanity. Are we going to be slaves? Are we going to wake up to the power of the human heart, the human mind, and human consciousness to link with the divine and uplift all of humanity and change the direction of life of all humanity on this planet. Now, every Thursday at 5 o'clock West Coast time, we are doing a question and answer, what we call satsang, spiritual question and answers, nutritional questions and answers, and we are also having a world healing meditation where we bring down and create the fire of God to burn up the darkness in the planet. We're not in polarity here. We're just creating the fire and it does what it does. That's what we're doing. And I'm inviting you to that. Again, 5 o'clock to do that. Now, we're also, it's not quite ready to be announced, coming out with a whole community format because people feel so separate. We need a place where we can feel community to bring our thoughts together to deal with what's going on in this world and uplift ourselves. So look for that too. We're not quite ready to announce it, but it's coming soon. Hopefully before this coming Thursday. So with that in mind, I want to bless you to know we are one. There is no one who's actually alone. Our mind can create the aloneness, but we are one. And in that unity, we can generate and create a vehicle for the expression of God on the planet as we all have the choice to turn back to God and understand the power of who we are as humanity and the purpose for why we're on the planet, which is not to be material, but to become liberated. Peace be with you. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Atakyoasan. And I'm just going to share a little bit of meditative energy with you as you look into my eyes and just feel the power of the divine coming through. Okay, peace be with you. And now you have a chance to go into meditation with that energy.